Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys my everyday makeup routine, and it's kind of going to be like a chit chat, get ready with me type of deal. I did film this last week, but the lighting was horrible. I filmed it on my phone, so it just didn't look that good. So I figured I would film it in my kitchen. This is probably where I'm going to be filming the majority of my videos, just because the lighting in here is nice and I feel like the background looks pretty good. I'm gonna do my morning skin care with you guys just because I figured I'd show you what I do before I put my makeup on every day. So I start off with my Simple brand micellar water and a cotton round, cotton pad, cotton, whatever you want to call it, cotton swab, cotton swab. And I'm just gonna clean my face with it. Yeah, I don't wash my skin in the morning unless my skin's feeling really rough. Then I will go in. Wow, look at that. This is yellow because of a face mask I did last night, and it is my favorite face mask. It's a DIY at-home mask, and I do want to make a whole video about it. So if you guys would like to see my favorite mask for dewy, fresh, bright,
talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before,
beautiful, amazing skin, let me know down below and I will post that video. I will probably make that video no matter what you say, but like, validate me. Next, I'm going to moisturize with this Cetaphil daily facial moisturizer with SPF 50 in it. I was using SPF 15 one, but I saw this one at Target and I was like, oh shit, what up? Because this is definitely, I definitely need 50. And I really like this because it feels really thick on my skin. Like it's honestly like not even that thick of a product, but then when I put it into my skin, it feels really thick. And it just makes me feel nice and moisturized, makes my skin feel super soft. And you should be wearing SPF every day. If you did not know that, you're insane, but you have to protect your skin every day. Even if you aren't going outside, protect your skin in the morning. The UV rays will find a way. At night, it's not necessary, but during the day, no matter what, wear SPF. I went to Destin, Florida last year for my summer vacation, and my forehead got burnt so bad that it was swollen. So that was not fun. And I was only using SPF 30, so I'm definitely bumping it up to 50 this year. I am gonna do a little bit extra under my eyes and around this area, just because of crow's feet. But yeah, my forehead got swollen and it was horrible. And I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, I have a little bit of Italian in me, and when I was younger, I used to be outside every day and I would just get tan. So for the rest of my life, I always thought I don't sunburn, that I just get tan. But every year, I get proved wrong, but every year I don't fucking wear like a higher SPF. So I need to start bumping it up to like at least 50 all over my body, just because it's absolutely ridiculous. But I look back to when I was a kid and my parents were putting SPF on me every day, so I don't know who I think I was fooling, but yeah, I get burnt really easy anymore. It's crazy. So I'm definitely just gonna smother my body in SPF when I go to Florida in July. I'm gonna be going to like Orlando area, so I'm gonna be going to Universal, and I definitely wanna like vlog some of the experience because I wanna go to Harry Potter World really bad. So if you guys would like to see that, you can always let me know down below. But yeah, we're gonna get into the makeup now. Sorry I keep looking over, I'm just like staring at my makeup kit for some reason. Yeah, I don't do anything too crazy for my makeup. If you follow me online, you obviously see I don't really ever beat my face. I pretty much am just like a BB cream, concealer, brows, lip gloss type of girl. I'm gonna put a little bit more of the Vaseline on. I'm making sure not to put it on the spot where I think a cold sore was coming, just because cold sores thrive in warm, wet environments. So we're not gonna give her what she wants, okay? I'm gonna start with brows. I usually don't start with brows, but for the sake of filming a video and me wanting my brows. Okay. Fuck my life. For the sake of me getting annoyed with how this brow looks right now, I'm gonna fill them in just so like I like the way I look throughout most of this video. Yeah, so I'm starting with my eyebrows. I'm just gonna brush them through with a little spoolie. And this spoolie is probably just like, I'm pretty sure from like the beauty supply store. You can get whole bags of them there from like that brand like Diana or something. So right now, I use this e.l.f. brow pomade in, shit, I don't have the thing on it anymore. I think this was like one of the darker ones they have, probably like called Espresso or something. I feel like it was called Espresso. I might be wrong. I did have another one, but it wasn't as dark. When I go blonde, maybe I'll use that one, but for right now, I'm good. And I am gonna be using an angled eyeliner brush. This one is from Wet n Wild. I did get a new one recently because I thought I lost this one and then I found it. But now I lost the new one that I got, which was just an e.l.f. one, and it was working really nice. Okay, sorry. So chit-chat. We're gonna chit-chat, get ready with me. What are we gonna chit-chat about, you guys? I think we can talk about the fact that I have a crippling fear of geese. I know that sounds like weird to talk about, but I'm just gonna express it. So I walk to work. I was biking to work and walking, but someone stole my bike. I start with the top of my brows, by the way. I just like outline it. I've been walking to work and there's this little bike path. And the one day I started walking onto it and I saw a bunch of geese. And I was like, oh my God, I love geese. This makes me so happy. But then I stopped and I saw they had a bunch of babies. And with any animal, if you see they have babies, just go in the other direction. Like, don't fuck with them. Those are their kids. They will fight you to the death. But then I remembered geese also attack you. I really respect geese, but I'm terrified of them because I know they're gonna attack you. So I just turned around and walked away. But then, like 2 weeks later, I was on the path again and I had probably walked more than halfway down it to my job. And I see like 2 geese and I was so scared to walk past them. I was probably standing there for like a minute contemplating what I wanted to do. But then a guy was he was on a run, so he started running by the geese, so I walked by as he was running because, you know, I figured if they're gonna go after one of us, maybe it'll be him. And then I started walking a little bit more, you know, thinking I was in the clear, and I came across another family. So it was 2 adult geese and then 2 babies. And they were standing in the middle of the road, so I was waiting for them to cross, but the one was not crossing, and I was getting so stressed out. And I kept inching closer and closer, and then it hissed at me. First of all, I didn't know geese hissed. So I was like, excuse me? I was like, no. Have to turn around, and then I remembered there were more geese back where I just came from, but I was like, I'm gonna go past them anyway. But I saw this couple coming by with their dog, and I was like, that goose hissed at me. I'm terrified of geese. And they were like, oh my God, you can come walk with us, like it'll be okay, like, and I was like, thank you so much. Like they helped me cross with their dog. I felt super safe with the dog for some reason. But that was scary as shit. And then the next day I remembered, like I had my pepper spray on me, but like, I'm not gonna pepper spray a goose in the face, that's freaking rude. So I've gotten over being concerned with the shape like back here. I think I've gotten it pretty good. I'm more so concerned with making like the front of the brows look similar, just because when they're like not the same like length, or I don't know, when they're too like, one's too close and one's like too far away, it just really bothers me. And I don't use a primer. I really don't find it necessary, just because, like I said, I don't go hard with the makeup. Obviously primer is super necessary, but I don't wear it too much, so I don't really care how long it lasts. Ooh, my foot fell asleep. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate the way that feels. But I'm gonna take the Maybelline New York, obviously Maybelline, Maybelline Dream BB Fresh 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Skin Perfector in 110 Light Medium Sheer Tint. So, if you can see that. I don't have my camera on autofocus because it's a goddamn son of a bitch and sucks on autofocus. So I'm just putting a little bit on the back of my hand. I probably will be ending up using more than this. But yeah, so this is the type of makeup I do when I'm going somewhere and I want to look nice. This isn't really like what I wear to work or anything. I'll do it sometimes, but most of the times on the days I'm going to work, I just want to put concealer on. In this, I like because it's a little warm and I feel like I have neutral skin. But yeah, I feel like my around here is warm and then like other spots of my face are more like pinky. It's very confusing. I truly will never know my undertone, I believe. It's not too heavy of coverage. Like I said, it's a BB cream. I don't like too much coverage on my skin. Another reason I don't really like go all out, bless you, that was my cat. The reason I don't go all out with my makeup is just because I don't think it looks good on me. Like, I wish I could beat my face to the gods and look amazing, but I feel like I look dumb. Like, I guess I'm probably just bad at it. I know that's definitely what it is, but it's maybe money. I'm gonna take another Maybelline product, surprise, surprise. All of this is gonna be drugstore, you guys, because, except maybe like a few Ophir products, but I got those in my makeup kit from beauty school, so. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in number 5. This is the lightest shade they have, I believe. And I'm just gonna dot this in like the same places that I put the other one. More towards, the center of my face, just because, you know, you want the center to be a little brighter. Like, obviously you can tell this is a little lighter than my skin tone, but that's what highlighting is, baby. I do like to let this sit for a second, but I'm just gonna start blending it. Oh, and I am using, oh, that's really white today, holy shit. I'm gonna go in and like fix that. I am using the Juno & Co. Velvet Sponge. And I use it pretty freaking dry. Like, I filled it with water and I wringed it out as much as possible. It honestly feels a little too damp right now. I don't like it super damp. It doesn't have to be this sponge, I don't think, but I just feel like it blends everything so much better. And because I'm using such light products like BB creams and concealers, well, concealers aren't really light, But because I'm not really using foundation, I want as much coverage from these as I could possibly get. And there might be some people who think I'm putting on a lot of makeup right now, you know? And that's great. To each his own, you know? Whatever you're comfortable with, wear that. Yes, I'm here. And I'm still blending. Because this is what we do. Okay, and next I'm gonna take Fit Me in number 10. Because that's more my tone. Just to spot conceal. But I'm blending with my finger to get the most coverage possible out of these concealers for the spot treating. Okay, I think my skin looks pretty good. Not too shabby. Going in with the finger at the end is truly something else, actually. I just lifted that. Fuck you, face. So that's that on my face, and I would love to just leave it like this because it looks so dewy and pretty, but I have to go in with a powder or else I will look fucking stupid as shit. I do want to highlight just a little bit with I guess it's kind of a cream highlighter. It's by ColourPop and it's called Super Shock Lunch Money 18C3, I guess. And I'm just gonna pick up a little on my finger. And not too much. Just a little bitty glow. I'm gonna take, guess again, Maybelline. You were wrong. Yeah, I'm just gonna set with this. I'm gonna put it on my booby blender. Okay. And I am not baking. I am not a baker. I mean, I do bake baked goods, but I do not bake my concealer. Just too dry for my skin type. I do kind of bake the more problem areas on my chin though, just to get some coverage. And I'm not taking my makeup too high up on my face because I am going to be applying a wig later for the first time, which is also a video I'm making today, which I'm excited about. And I'm not taking a lot back here. I'm just using like leftovers on the rest of my face. And then, I think I'm gonna take Wet n Wild loose highlighting pigment in I'm So Lit. Ooh, 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 she's beautiful. She's beautiful. This side of my face does not pick up highlighter as well as the other side of my face does. It just gets like, it doesn't like pick up like where I want it to. Looks like a straight line instead of like melted into my skin. Remember a little bit on the tip. A little bit, oh, that was a lot of bit. Right here. Girl, I'm fucking highlighted! Woo! Okay, so what is next? Next is eyelashes. Okay, So for eyelashes, I have two mascaras I like to use. They are both by the brand Essence. This is a drugstore brand. It is at Ulta, and these are the best mascaras I've ever used in my life, and they are $5. I'm sorry, I'm not one of those people that can spend $26 on a product that I'm gonna repurchase every 3 months. It just doesn't make sense to me. But I'll either use one at a time or both of them. I guess I'll use both of them today to show you guys like kind of what they look like. So I'm gonna go in first with I Heart Extreme Crazy Volume. The other one is just volume. This one, the regular volume, definitely gives volume, but it lengthens a lot more. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go in with this one. This one is Crazy Volume, and I definitely think it's a lot more voluminous, not as much lengthening. So that's why I like to use both of them. This will help separate them a little bit too. Wow, and I don't curl my lashes just because it pulls my eyelashes out, and these are not waterproof because trying to remove waterproof mascara pulls my eyelashes out. And I don't usually do much on the bottom lashes, just kind of like the outer corner. I don't know why I do this. Just a little definition, I guess. And I'm gonna add some blush. I'm gonna kind of blush and contour at the same time, kind of, I think. Or should I use my regular blush? I'm gonna use my regular blush because this is what I use pretty much all the time. This is the Milani blush in Berry Amore. I feel like everyone's used this. Everyone and their mother, including my mother. She's the one that put me on. And I kind of just bring it back and like bronze / contour with it. I feel like that's a lot on this side. No, it's not that bad. Sometimes I'll do fake freckles. I do have freckles, but sometimes I'll add like little fake ones because, you know, they get covered up. A little blush right here. You know, it just adds a little definition. Lips, I usually just pick whatever nude, pinky, mauve-y, natural kind of lip liner is laying around, and I will line my lips a little bit and then just put on some lip gloss. So I'm just gonna take this one by Ofra called Spicy. Yeah, buddy. And I overline just slightly, just slightly. And I'm just gonna put a little on my finger to go over the cold sore. And just blending that all in. And I know I love to pout a lot and pucker my lips. You don't have to tell me. I know who I am. I know what I'm about, son. And when I say lip gloss, I'm just gonna put some Vaseline over it, even though that doesn't make sense. Okay, so this is the finished look. Yeah, this is what I do every day to look presentable, look cute, look quirky. Sorry, I'm like getting out of the shot. I love this side of my face so much more than the other side. But yeah, if you guys liked this video and you liked this look, you can always give it a like, subscribe, comment, share it, do whatever floats your boat, whatever floats your scrote, tickles your goose, tickles your goose. But yeah, I love you and I will see you in my next video.